Welcome to another pickapile reading. This time we'll be looking at the ultra detailed reading of what is happening in your life currently and what you can do about it. We'll be using three cards from the Cosmic Cycles Tarot deck. The first card is the Chariot, the second is the Wheel of Fortune here, and the third is the Hierophant. So all three are from the major arcana suit. So I think as a collective we've been going through some major changes. Yeah. So if you chose the chariot card pile one for a reason. If you've been feeling increasingly stuck, confused about things not moving in your life, it looks like nothing is moving. I can sense a lot of anxiety in the air for this pile. Yeah, things, it may look like things are not moving fast enough, but trust me, they are. Okay, they are. In a few days time this old energy is clearing. I also see that you are closing out, you've already closed out this big cycle, this old cycle in your life. Okay, you are now marching towards this new cycle which will require an entirely different version of you that says, goodbye to the past self. If you've been wondering if things will ever move, trust me, they will. Okay, this is what I see here. So, we'll be using the Osho Zen tarot deck for this purpose. Osho Zen deck. Okay, so ultra detailed reading about your current situation and what you can do about it. So, for that purpose, we'll use 5 cards from this deck. Okay, 5 cards from the Osho Zen deck. Existence in reverse. Okay, I see a lot of existential crisis. Okay, okay. Friendliness, card number 2. Friendliness. Politics, I think this is the 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay, very interesting. 2 more, please. Thunderbolt, Tower in reverse. Okay, very interesting. This is Ordinariness, card number 8 in reverse. Okay. Pile number 1, where do I begin? Where do I begin? This is very interesting because the changes that you are going through are happening in your life, but you are letting past patterns define your current reality. You think just because things happened in the past the way they did, that's exactly how it's going to play out this time around as well. No, it's not. It's not. It's safe for you to trust the process, pile one. I want you to repeat this affirmation at least 10 times every day. It's safe for me to trust the process. It's safe for me to deserve love. It's safe for me to open myself up to the opportunities that are entering my life. It's safe for me to believe. It's safe for me to trust myself. Okay. Such affirmations, you decide what these affirmations are going to sound like. But you really need to take this very, very seriously, pile one, because if you keep letting these old thoughts linger in your energy field. I just mentioned you've closed out this tough cycle. A new cycle has approached. If you are going to let that happen, I'm very sorry to say, but you will be self sabotaging your own success. It's as serious as that. Okay, you don't want the old patterns to re emerge again. You don't want that same cycle repeating, do you? You've learned those lessons, you've done all the healing work that's required of you, but you are now fearful of the past repeating itself. No, it's not going to happen, pile one. Take it from me. Take it from me. I really want you to, not just me, but your guides, your angels, the universe, your ancestors, everybody around you have been sending you signs. You could be seeing 444, 44, 16, 16. A lot of signs. You've not missed out on any of those signs, but you've been keeping yourself small. You've been keeping yourself stuck. It's not about the universe, it's about you. Why, pile one? Why? Don't do this. The energy vampires that you are afraid will linger in your energy field. No, you've learned those lessons. You've started setting strong boundaries. Why are you fearful of this happening again? No, it's not going to happen ever again. Okay, please, my dear pile one, you are more powerful than the people that have put you down. Okay, those that have betrayed you, you are more powerful than these people. Okay, why are you limiting yourself to things that have happened in the past? It's time for you to cleanse your aura. It's time for you to take an energy bath, some kind of a ritual where you cleanse that old energy. Move your body about. Don't sit in one place for too long. Okay, move your body about. Tell yourself it's safe for me to start living life. You could have been in the hermit mode the last few weeks or months. It's safe for you to step out of your comfort zone, your room, and venture outside. Show your beautiful face to the outside world. Yeah. And for some of you here who've been manifesting a love connection, if you are in a no contact situation, this person is communicating with you very, very soon when you least expect it. But you are being asked to let go of all control and just surrender to the universe. You've done all the work, pile one. Now is the time for you to surrender everything completely to the universe and tend to yourself and your needs. How can you start chasing yourself and your life purpose instead of another person? The more you start giving out your energy to yourself, the more attractive you become. That's how it is. That's how it is. So you don't have to worry about this energy vampire coming back again into your life. The more you start thinking about worst case scenarios, which could have been a past pattern, the more you start worrying if those patterns will repeat again and if you will ever be happy. No, don't, pile one. You are not a victim anymore. You've realized you are a powerful co-creator of your reality. This mindset is not serving you anymore. So a simple trick is to create a gratitude list whenever you feel something is about to come back into your reality again, especially narcissists, energy vampires, things not working out in your favor. If that's the case, make a conscious effort to feel grateful about something in your life. It could be anything, whether it's your phone, what's right in front of you. Pay attention to that. Okay, that's a very simple exercise anybody can do. Okay. So you could be going through this existential crisis. Some of you here may have severe abandonment issues. You've healed them, but they are resurfacing for a reason. Very interestingly, it is when the manifestation of yours, this deep set, this heart chakra manifestation, when it's about to enter your reality, it's the universe's way of testing us whether we are really committed to that vision. Okay, and that's what I see is happening here. So don't be afraid, pile one. Everything happening to you, for you, is happening for a reason, especially the Tower card here. For some of you here, you're not making that decision. You should be cutting cords with people who are bent on keeping you stuck in this toxic loop, or belittle you, or who don't know your value. You deserve only the best, pile one. Don't settle for anything less than what you deserve. For some of you here, specifically, you are being asked to make a decision to move forward. You've given your energy, your precious energy, to those freely. Okay, and now is the time for you to pull all that energy back into your energy field and start concentrating fully on yourself. That's what I see here. And please don't resist any kind of changes. Go with the flow of life. Focus on your sacral chakra. Okay, whatever happens to you, only the best is going to come out of it. So please don't worry about things going awry. Okay, it's not going to happen that way again. And you're not an ordinary person, you are an extraordinary being. This is the ordinary card in reverse, which tells me you think you're ordinary. You don't know your own value, pile one. You think things are going to happen the same way all over again. No, you don't have to keep yourself stuck. There could be people around you who can try to make you insecure, fearful of the changes happening in your life, or wanting to keep you stuck in a particular place. No, you have the power in you to come out of this situation, pile one. You don't have to rely on anybody else, not even the universe, because it's time for you to realize you are the magician, you are the high priestess, you are the co-creator of your reality. The power lies within you, okay? You are very, very strong, but it's deeply unfortunate that you've not known this power that exists within you. Yeah, okay, so we'll use the same deck to see what can you do about this situation. Okay, specific guidance please on what pile one can do about this situation. We'll need two cards please. Two cards please. Sorrow, okay, 9, card number 9. I think this is the 9 of swords. Sorrow and flowering. Okay, in reverse. Flowering in reverse. Okay. Have a good cry, pile one. Feel your emotions. Have a good cry. You've been feeling anxious for a reason. I'm very sorry about the noise outside. It tells me your mind has been distracting you, telling you unwanted stuff about things that could potentially go wrong, but it's just your mind that is working, okay? It's not reality per se. It's just your mind's way of confusing you. So feel those fears, meet those emotions, don't distract yourself. Journaling will be very helpful for you right now, or if you're not into journaling, self-talk is going to be crucial, or taking solo walks, going out in nature, talking to yourself. You will get this aha moment as soon as you start talking to yourself about this situation, instead of just running, running in circles. That's what I see here. Yeah. See, light exists outside of this person's aura, right? But he's too concerned about what's lacking in his life that he is not able to look outside of that black aura, which tells me your masculine energy needs some boost. Okay, so you may want to do some meditation on how to rise to the divine masculine energy. Go to YouTube, search for stuff. I get a lot of throat chakra problems here, not being able to communicate your needs, feeling isolated, alone, not having any friends to talk to or sharing your problems with. It's not about complaints. You don't complain, pile one. I see that energy here. You keep everything to yourself, so much so that there are a lot of suppressed emotions, and you need someone to talk to. So be your own best friend. I realize it's not always easy to share our problems with the outside world, because you've learned your lesson. Not everybody has our best interests at heart. So what you can do right now, pile one, is to face those fears, be your own best friend instead of relying on another person to give you that solace. Okay, so face that fears, cry it all out. It's okay to feel vulnerable. I get a lot of heart chakra blockages here. You are a very sensitive soul, a deeply sensitive soul, but the people around you could be taking advantage of your vulnerability. So if it's possible, go outside, take a walk by yourself and talk to yourself, cry it all out, spend some time with some animals, trees, hug trees, talk to animals, talk to yourself. That's going to give you that aha moment. As soon as you start focusing on, instead of focusing on what is lacking in your life, as soon as you start focusing on the bright things, start celebrating yourself. Okay, start dressing up more, start spending more time by yourself, take yourself on solo dates. Give that attention entirely to yourself. You are a person of unconditional love, pile one, and it's time for you to extend that unconditional love towards yourself. You truly deserve it, okay? Yeah. And as for flowering in rivers, okay. So don't feel guilty. I know when we start putting ourselves first, either with respect to boundaries or any kind of self-care, it is those closest to us especially that kind of guilt trip us into believing that we are selfish. But it's okay to be selfish. I also want you to repeat this affirmation. It's okay for me to be selfish and take care of my own needs, okay, without any kind of inhibitions or guilt. The potential time is running out. For few of you here, you've been thinking, I'm growing older. This is a channeled message. For few of you here, as soon as I closed my eyes, I got this message. You've been thinking, I'm growing older. Will I find my soulmate? Will I find my twin flame? Will I ever marry? Don't worry, my dearest souls. You will, okay? You don't have to feel. The more you are in your lack mentality, the more you will attract the same thing. This is all about the law of attraction, right? So it's time for you to start visualizing, daydreaming, pile one, about your wildest fantasies, okay? So a wonderful future awaits you. It's time for you to connect with us, with that goddess energy within, okay? Without feeling any kind of inhibitions. Yeah. Many of you here, you've not got the Empress card, but I see the Empress card in reverse here. People around you are they are jealous of your light, they want your life, okay? So be very careful, pile one. Draw strict boundaries, don't give away your energy freely to the people around you. It's time for you to be very cautious when it comes to your energy. Okay, yeah, especially the energy vampires around you. Keep doing you, is what I'm hearing. You could be seeing a lot of sunflowers, lotus, lilies. Yeah. For a few of you here, I get this channel message that if you've been wanting to study flower therapy or something, it's time for you to do it, okay? Now is the time for you to go after that dream. So with this, I'm ending this reading. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up icon, subscribe to the channel and comment below as to what your feedback is. Thank you so much. Okay, we will now move on to the second card, the second pile, which is the Wheel of Fortune. As soon as I look at this card, I see here that you are going to have to make a choice, pile 2, okay? A life-defining choice, and you will be presented with two options that both look good, okay? So you may already be confused as to what to pick, but go by your heart is what I'm hearing. Go by your feminine. There's a feminine here near this, I think it's the Ferris wheel. So thinking about what choice to make. Okay, so what I see here is go by your intuition. Okay, go by what your inner voice wants you to know. Okay, instead of being in your masculine energy, go by your intuition when it comes to making this choice. That's what I see here. Okay. Okay, so we'll now move on to the second pile, for which purpose we'll use the Tarot de Luz deck. Second pile. Pile number 2, ultra detailed reading about your current situation. So what is your current situation, pile 2? Current situation of pile 2, please. Tarot de Luz deck. We'll use 5 cards from this deck. 5 cards, please, from the Tarot de Luz deck. 7 of Pentacles. I'm so happy because the very first card that we have speaks about your hard work paying off. Okay, this could be related to peace, you wanting peace of mind, you wanting peace in your life instead of conflicts. It's coming your way. I also get the message that those of you who've been wanting communication from your partner, if you are in a twin flame relationship or otherwise, divine counterpart, this is happening very, very soon, okay? When you start focusing all the energy on yourself, that's when this is happening. Okay, 4 more cards, please. 4 more cards. 6 of Cups. Okay, torn. Currently, I see you being in an energy of torn between making a decision. You could have strong air sign energy in your chart, birth chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Stuck between wanting to make a choice. But as I mentioned before, it's very interesting that there is this heart icon near the heart chakra of the cats, which tells me, just as I mentioned here, make that decision from your heart space, not your mind space. Okay? Yeah. Okay. 7, 6. The Star. Oh my God. Your deepest desires getting fulfilled. I'm so happy for you. Pile 2. I'm super happy for you. You could be seeing a lot of photos or videos of the starfish. Right. If you've been feeling all gloomy and wondering if things will ever work out, they will. You could be saying 111, 222, or 1717, or 888, or 88, or repeating numbers like 21, 21, 33, things like that. This heart chakra manifestation is going to bring about a lot of confidence in you, whatever this is about. This could be related to career, this could be related to anything, your love life, but this heart chakra manifestation is just about to bring you a level of confidence you've never felt before in your life. Oh my God, wow. Card number 4. 10 of Pentacles. Oh my God. Abundance across all areas of your life. Pile 2, who are you? You are getting everything you deserve and everything you've ever wanted. And I'm very happy for you. Lots and lots of money. I think this is about career for most of you here. Yeah. Your career will be blossoming in the next few days. If you've been wondering if you will ever get a promotion, or you could be feeling stuck in your career right now, wondering if you will ever get a challenging job or anything, this is your sign, Pile 2, that you are entering this abundant phase of your life. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you, Pile 2. Amazing messages. The 5th card is the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, very interesting. Traditionally, the 5 of Pentacles card is all about heartbreak, abandonment. But in this case, I see here that stop chasing money. Okay, don't be focused, laser focused on the money part of things. Go choose your passion. That's what I see here. There's a ladder here. There's a heart icon at the top with money icons at the bottom. So what I see here is stop chasing the money part of it, the financial part of it. What does your heart want you to follow? Right off the bat, I want you to create a list of what does your heart really yearn for. The more you start choosing your heart as opposed to conventions, Pile 2, the more you will reap success, whatever success means to you, because we can't have this single definition of success, right? So the more you start following your passion, the more abundant you will become. This pile, you may also have a lot of earth sign energy in your chart, especially Capricorn. Such hard workers, exerting too much of your masculine energy to the detriment of your feminine energy, which is why we got this woman choosing from her heart space. So you could be in your masculine energy so much so that you've stopped paying attention to your feminine energy, your natural intuition, and taking care of yourself. Please take the time to nurture yourself, Pile 2. please. Okay, yeah. So it's very interesting that for the first pile, I first took all of the cards and then went about the whole situation. But in your case, I told my interpretation of the cards as in when I drew the card. This is very interesting because I followed a piecemeal approach for this. You could be someone, just as I told you, you could have a lot of earth sign energy in your chart. You could be excellent organizers, but right now, don't follow your mind, okay? Follow your intuition, follow your feminine energy, because this choice that you're about to make is about to be life defining for you. Okay, just so you don't repeat past patterns, you need to start making choices from your heart space, not your head space. Okay, because your head has fooled you a lot in the past. People have tagged you as overthinkers, or someone who's very dramatic, or someone who takes things very seriously, interpreting them in a wrong manner. No, stop believing all those shitty words that other people have made you believe. Pile 2, it's time for you to start standing up for yourself. It's time for you to start believing in who you are at the inner level. Okay, you could have strong people pleasing tendencies. So as per your situation, I see this is about you waiting for something to happen while wanting to make a choice. You could be spending a lot of time just thinking about that choice and not taking any kind of action. Okay, you could be having a lot of masculine, divine masculine energy in you right now, but you can only make that choice when you act from an integrated place of masculine and feminine combined, and not just masculine energy alone. Okay, if you keep yourself in constraint or limited to your masculine energy, pile 2, you will start feeling overburnt, burdened, or burnt very soon. See, I'm stumbling with my words. You could be a people pleaser. You may have trouble saying no to other people. It's time for you to step up and start saying no like you mean it. Okay, yes, please start doing it. Please start saying no more often, pile 2. I want you to comment below. I want you to promise me. I want you to make a promise to not just me but the entire world through this comment section, that you will start standing up for yourself and your needs, and you will start saying no more often. Please start doing it. You don't have to be rough about it. You don't have to be super argumentative about it. Just a simple no, I'm sorry, I can't do it will suffice. You don't have to be like no. That's not necessary, pile 2. It's time for you to start saying no more often. Your wish fulfillment is on the horizon, but only if you start exerting your no energy. Okay, so which is why things have not been moving fast in your energy field. Your manifestations have not arrived yet. You've been seeing signs everywhere about your manifestation coming in, but it's not come through because of this people pleasing tendency. It's time for you to tap into your divine feminine energy, pile 2, and start allow yourself to start receiving things from the universe. You could be someone who does all the hard work, does all the manifestation rituals, does everything, but have an inside problem when it comes to accepting favors from the universe. This is not serving you anymore, pile 2. Please. Okay? So make that wish. When you do make a decision, please make that wish from a place of, not that wish, I'm sorry, that choice from a place of your heart space, okay? Not from your mind space. What else do we have here? This is very interesting. You got the Seven of Pentacles, Pentacles, Cups, Major Arcana, Pentacles, Pentacles. Lots of, you are very grounded, pile 2. Very grounded people, very humble. So much so that you don't know your own value. You let people walk all over you. Oh my God. Okay, Cubs. There's no wands. No wands or swords. Excellent. Okay. Which drives the point that It's not time for you to make any kind of action from a place of impulsivity or your people pleasing tendencies. It's time for you to wait, to make a decision from not your mind, from your heart space. Okay? Make that decision when your mind is still. Do some meditation every day, at least for 10 minutes. If you can't do that, go out in nature, talk to trees, talk to animals, or hug trees. I don't know what you will do, Pile 2. But you need to start spending alone time more often. Very interesting. So we will now see what specific guidance do you have for this situation. What specific guidance do we have for pile 2 for your current situation? Specific guidance. 2 cards please. Specific guidance. Knight of Pentacles. Excellent. Excellent. Just drives the point across. This is the Knight of Swords. Okay. Interesting. See, knights are people who move with energy. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck. So start taking baby steps towards your manifestation, towards that choice that you want to make. Okay, start taking slow committed action. Okay, don't rush through the process. Start small is what I'm hearing. You don't have to rush through the process. And whenever your mind tries to confuse you, just tell it, shut up, I know what to do. I'm going by my intuition this time. Thanks for warning me though, because the mind is doing what it is meant to do. It warns you, right? It warns us. Generally speaking, the mind is an excellent instrument for letting us realize where potentially things could go wrong. Its role is to warn us about the consequences of our actions. Okay, so this time around, tell it from a place of stillness. Please also listen to root chakra guided meditation or root chakra healing music that will help you pile 2. At least for the next 12 days, please listen to root chakra guided meditation every day. Okay, as you sleep, as you wake up in the morning, fill yourself with root chakra meditation music. Wear a lot of red color, eat red fruits, apples, pomegranates. I see a lot of root chakra cleansing taking place here. So you could have some problems, some kind of diseases near your thighs or any kind of skin problems or something related to your legs. Yeah. You may have fallen down recently. That's what I see here. Or some of you here could have Saturn return in your birth chart right now in the transit. That's what I see here. Saturn's all about discipline. Lord Saturn is disciplining you with the need for integration. He wants you to know it's not just about masculine or feminine, it's about an integration of both. That's what you're learning, pile 2. There's a parrot here, someone atop a parrot, very interesting. Knight of Swords. Be very discerning when it comes to telling people what your manifestations are, what you want out of life, or who you want to be. Those that you think are your best friends or your closest relatives are really not the ones for you, pile 2. You are supposed to be coming out of this place or situation that you are in. Get out of this place and meet your soul tribe. You are attracting your soul tribe within the next year. By 2025, my dear pile 2, your life will have turned 180 degrees. That's what I see here. So the guidance here for you is to be very careful about what you share with whom, because this is affecting your energy field. You could be devotees of Lord Muruga, whom we call Muruga in Tamil, Lord Kartikeya in Sanskrit or Hindi. He's protecting you, he's with you all the time. Yeah. I see a lot of fear in your energy field. What if I make the wrong choice? No, you will not make the wrong choice. Instead of focusing on the wrong part of it, pile 2, focus on the journey as opposed to the destination. Please also listen to sacral chakra healing meditation. Okay? That will help you. If possible, spend some time near the ocean or any kind of waterfront. That will be beneficial for you. Once you make this decision, this choice, things will just speed up. But before that, it will take a lot of time for you to make that decision. It's okay. Give yourself some compassion, pile 2. It's okay to need that time to make that decision. Okay? Which is what the Knight of Pentacles here says. Go slow, but once you make that decision, the Knight of Swords is here at play. He will take things forward. You will, with the help of your divine masculine energy, take things forward. But until then, take it very, very slow. Sit on your decision. You don't have to make that choice now. Don't feel pressurized to make a decision. Sit with it. Your mind can fool you, pile 2. Don't make choices with your mind. Enter this state of stillness. As soon as you come out of this perturbed state, your inner voice will tell you, now is the time for me to make that decision. It's safe for me to make this choice. And from that space of inner stillness, make that choice, pile 2. So this is all I have for you. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and family. Hit that thumbs up icon and comment below as to what your feedback is. Subscribe if you've not done so already. Thank you so much. My dear pile 3 people, if you chose the Hierophant card, this is your reading. You chose the Hierophant. Ultra details. You've been praying for something to come through. And it's very interesting that you may think you don't have people in your life who are interested in your well-being. But I'm going to surprise you and tell you, my dear pile 3, a lot of people are interested in your well-being. They are praying for you. They want you to come back to, you've been hiding your light. They want you to start showing yourself more to the outside world. You could own a YouTube channel or some kind of a social media platform where people are missing you, pile 3. They feel bad that you are hiding yourself. So they are praying for your comeback is what I'm hearing. You've been feeling increasingly isolated. Few of you here, you could have been in the hermit mode recently, the last few days or weeks. This is all changing very, very soon, my dear pile 3. This is all changing very, very soon. You are excellent mentors. You are life coaches. People look up to you. People get inspired by your example. But you don't see yourself in the same light that they do, which is deeply unfortunate. Okay, let us go on to the reading now. We'll use the Visionary Path Tarot deck, an absolute favorite of mine. Okay, ultra detailed reading about your current situation and what you can do about it. We'll use 5 cards from this deck. 5 cards, please. King of Pentacles. Okay. This card. This is the 10 of Wands in reverse. Amazing. We'll use this. 7 of Pentacles. Pile 2 also got this card. If you were attracted to pile 2, it could have a message for you. I'll take this. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, you could also be attracted to pile 1. I don't know, but we'll see. The World card. Okay. You are about to enter one of the most luckiest phases of your life, pile 3. Yes, you've never imagined this would be possible, but it's coming through because of your good karma, because of your good heart. Okay, you've endured most than most people in this planet. That's what I see here. Lots and lots of strength, lots of Scorpio placements in your chart. Death rebirth is your theme. Right, you could have been born on the 13th or 8th, 20, I'm saying, or lots of strength in you, but your life, you are about to enter this lucky girl era very soon. Okay, so anyway, enough about the channel messages. Let us now move on to the current situation. Your ancestors have been trying to connect with you. This is a grandfather figure or an uncle figure, especially, who wants you to stop worrying about worst case scenarios. What if this comes about? What if this person comes back into my life? What if the same pattern keeps repeating? You could also be attracted to pile 1, is what I'm saying. But in your case, this fear comes from your emotions. But for pile 1, this fear comes from their overthinking thoughts and their need for control. That's the difference here. That's the difference here. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. You could be someone who's consumed by your emotions. But in pile 1's case, it's their need for control. They are natural leaders. You are too. But for this pile, I see spiritual warrior vibes. You just don't fight. You don't need control. You want the right to win. It's not about ego for you, pile 3. It's about let the right person win. You're very fair, you're honest, you don't discriminate, you treat everybody equally. And so, when you see someone treating another person unfairly or in a bad manner, you feel you are going through that trauma. You're deeply sensitive people, and the people around you may make you feel or belittle you when it comes to this aspect. They can't understand your sensitivity, for which reason I see that happening in your energy field now, belittling you for your sensitivity. That's a shame. Pile 3, don't allow it. Here is a very strong warning from the universe. Whoever it is, you don't have to put up with this crap anymore. You deserve better than this, pile 3. You deserve better than this. So you don't have to be afraid about people getting angry with you when you start drawing those strict boundaries. I also get a lot of throat chakra issues here. Not being able to share your innermost truths is what I'm hearing. Your innermost authenticity with the world around you, because what if you get judged? You have a lot of judgment bias in your energy field because you judge others. I'm not judging you, but I just see that in your energy field. You judge others because you judge yourself too harshly. You have this ideal conception of you that you don't want to fail that conception. You want to meet that standard all the time. You don't like to fail, pile 3, is what I'm saying. There is also a lot of conditioning here, a lot of societal conditioning. Oh my god, such strong, heavy energy here. You've entered a period of abundance in your life. It has come through. I see that very clearly here. You've drawn your soul tribe, you've attracted your soul tribe, you've started growing yourself. which is good in a way. It's excellent. On the other hand, there is also this lingering fear of, what if I fail myself? A lot of self-critical mentality. What if I don't meet that standard? Very idealistic. Be compassionate towards yourself, pile 3. I know it's not easy. Be super compassionate towards yourself. Right now, I want you to make a list of what accomplishments you've made, big or small, in your life, and start celebrating yourself more. Okay? And for few of you here, you are wondering if the same patterns will repeat in your life again. They will not. They will not. The universe is telling you, your ancestor is telling you, they will not. Why are you afraid? Why are you even fearful? You are not the same person that you were a week ago. You are someone that takes advice very seriously, be it this reading or any other reading that you visit. You hear something, some kind of advice, you put it into action. You just don't take things for fun. That's not you, pile 3. You are very serious people, extremely serious to the point of not having any fun in your life. Fun is lacking in your life currently. It's time for you to start being goofy. It's time for you to start laughing more. It's okay to be goofy. You are the kind of people that get irritated when people from your workplace start laughing. You can't take it because you're like, this is a workplace. This has certain rules, regulations. You can't laugh here like you do at home. That's who you are. Because you judge yourself like this. You set rules. I have to be like this. When you do it, pile 3, this is a strong warning from the universe. You are fitting yourself in labels. Okay, you are meant to come out of such labels. You are meant to come out of the cocoon that you've pushed yourself in. It's time for you to break free. Amazing energy, but pile 3, here's a warm hug from my end, because it's never easy. I fully feel this energy. It's not easy to want to be the best version of oneself. You're so authentic. You are the most authentic person that you know. Yeah. And you feel a sense of pride about it. You're very authentic, especially emotional authenticity. The World card. Oh wow, you got the Wheel of Fortune, you got the World card, you got the King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Okay, no swords. Please don't overthink. You're not overthinking, I know, but sometimes if your mind keeps tricking you, telling you you're on the wrong path, ask it to shut up. I know better. Tell it. I know better. I can take charge of my destiny. I don't need your help. For some of you here, someone around you, a male figure, is being super critical of you. Since this is a general reading, it may not resonate with all of you. But for a few of you here, whatever you do, this male figure or this person with a lot of masculine energy is trying to find fault with everything you do. And it's not serving you anymore, pile 3. It's time for you to get out of, like I told you, you fit yourself in boxes. It's time for you to say goodbye to things that don't respect you. You have to start respecting yourself more. You are authentic. You are very sweet. But if people are about to take advantage of your vulnerability and sweetness, it's a strict no, pile 3. You have to move away from this energy, whoever it is. Okay, so start taking your power back. Start pulling your energy back from this masculine figure or this masculine energy person. It could be a feminine figure with a lot of masculine energy. It's time for you to take your power back from this person. Because in their presence, you cannot thrive. You need a lot of freedom in your energy field to become the best version of you. Since you're very sensitive, deeply sensitive people, if the energy around you is kind of confusing or someone is jealous of you, you will not thrive in that environment. Pile 3. Yes, that's what I see here. So we'll now see what you can do about this situation. What you can do about this situation. We'll use the same deck, the Visionary Path deck, for this purpose. What you can do about this. Ace of Swords in reverse. What did I tell you? Cut cords. It's time for you to cut cords with these people without any kind of guilt. Just because you deem yourself as someone who is very equal, fair, when people treat you less and you put up with it, you don't want to cut cords and you tell yourself, just because they act a certain way, I should not stoop to their level. No, there are no rules when it comes to living life or spirituality. Pile 3. There are no rules. Don't be too self-critical to the point of self-sabotage. Please. Please, pile 3. For some of you here, please start reading the Bhagavad Gita. You will get the clarity you need. You've been seeking clarity all your life. Clarity about your own being, clarity about who am I, clarity about what am I here for. Everything is coming towards you, but all you need right now is a firm decision. Make that decision to cut cords with people who don't resonate with your higher self. Yes, one more please. Very interesting. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, go low, lay low. Don't reveal your plans to the outside world. If you don't feel, supposing you have a project in mind, but you don't feel like doing anything, show yourself a lot of compassion. Don't pressurize yourself into doing things. If you don't feel like doing something, don't do it. That's the message that I get here. Okay. For a few of you here, not all, you could have been brought up in an environment where you were told, this person is of benefit to us. So whatever they say, they've helped us in the past. So whatever they say, don't reply back to them. Don't react. Don't get aggressive. Okay. Just because they helped you in the past, monetarily or otherwise, it doesn't mean they can treat you less than how you deserve to be treated, right? It's time for you to assert yourself, pile 3. It's time for you to get back to that spiritual warrior vibe. It's time for you to assert your power. Don't hold yourself back. You are not meant to live low-key existence, is what I'm hearing. This is very interesting and very, very powerful, deeply powerful. So this is all I have for you, my dear pile 3. If you like this video, comment below as to what your feedback is about this channel. Hit that thumbs up icon and share this with your friends and family. Subscribe if you've not done so already. Namaste. Thank you.